It's about to go down. The Canucks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Point. And he slides it quickly to Chernak.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
And that goes off the stick. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Gensel. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a stop by Demko. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Hammers the shot. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Kucherov's got it against the boards. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tries to feed it over to Hronek. And it's a quick pass to Garland. Hughes plays it against the boards. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Hughes. From the point. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a shot. And he gets in the lane to block that. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cirelli's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Here comes the call from the official.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Shot! Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves it to Suter. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Moves it quickly over to Atkinson. And that's deflected. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Vasilevsky. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Bolts have it now. Hughes is done serving his time in the sin bin. We're back to even strength. And he gets in front of that.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Denies the shooter on that play. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Broken up by Hagel. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Scooped up along the wall by Forbort. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Pettersson. Picked off by McDonough. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Garland. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Moves the puck up to Chappie. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Puck grab by Chappie. And there's another stop.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they skated out of the danger zone. The Canucks played along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Vancouver's got it behind the net. One times it, and that's off target as it hits the body. Quick pass to Pervix. The Bolts will play it through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Garland. He grabs the puck here at the point. He's him up. Blocked. front. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. With the steal. Scores! Well, holy snipe!
Well, he's known for his snipes and his accurate shooting, James, but it's all because of a flat settled puck, and he can get that quick release off.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. The Canucks take it along the wall. Quick feed to Gensel. And now he passes up to Chernak. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. Slides the puck across to Kucherov. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. And a stick breaks that up. Takes control of the puck. Tries to get it over to Garland. Moves the puck behind the net. Sends it quickly to Hedman. Feeds the puck to Radish. The Bolts carried along the wall. Moves it to Hronek. Slides the pass over to Sherwood. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Grabs the puck in the slot. Denies him in close.
Gord's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a chance. Big time glove save by Demko. Pettersson's got the puck in his own zone. The Canucks played along the wing. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Angles it over to O'Connor. Hoaglander's got it along the wing. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Turn that chance aside. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. What a stop at point-blank range by Demko.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. And he takes the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Dishes it off. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Chaffee. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Orbert stick handling in his own zone. Here's an odd man rush. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
A chance! And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Besser. They gain the zone from the left side. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. Garland's taking it from his own end. Tries to get it to Besser. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Tampa Bay's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
The Canucks have it now. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Moves it on over to point. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Here's a shot. Steps up with the block. Pass to Pettersson. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Hammers one from the point. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. And the whole side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. There's the collision. Fires it. Denies him.
Demko's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Puck scooped up by Pettersson. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance. Puck goes off the glove. And now it's grabbed by Sherwood. And that's a smart heads-up play by Cirelli. Gord's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Demko. Gets the puck over to Hedl. Vancouver's on the attack. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, Vancouver's got a 2-0 lead. The Bolts take possession off the face-off. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Shot! Makes the save. Grabbed along the board by Bjorkstrand. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that skips out of the offensive end. Hoaglander's got it in the defensive end. Gets it out of his own end. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he moves it up to Hedl. The Bolts get a hold of it.
The Canucks have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything.
And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open, because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. He's it off! Oh, and he stopped that rocket! And here's a pass to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the wall by Radish. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shakes off the coverage. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Mancini's got the puck. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Mancini's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, big-time save by Vasilevsky.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Now he slides it up to Hagel. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced in the
In the back of the net. He scores! Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's won it. Puck picked up by Hedman. Great poke check on the reach. Works it across to Suter. Moves the puck along the half wall. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. And there's a shot. And one last save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Canucks equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continued to dominate the puck all night.
Yeah, they were in control of the game, and their opponent...
Defenders are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Devils are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net from the place 99 made famous. Takes a book but hangs on to the puck. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Gensel's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Play is called for offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Dished on over to Chernak. Forces the turnover. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the board. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Devils take it across the blue line. Here's a chance! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Chernak's lugging the puck. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Along the half wall with the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Here's a short pass to Radish. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Handles it again. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. New Jersey's moving it up the ice. Quick pass to Cotter. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Great blocker stop by Vasilevsky.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Feeds it to Hagel. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Came up with the save on that play. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. The Bolts win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a blast. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick feed to Hughes. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Chance right in front. Turns it away. Scoops up the puck now. The Bolts move it ahead. Shot! Nice feed from the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Nosen. Directs it on over to Kovacevic. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Sprong. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. With the tip in front. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. The Lightning have possession along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Moving into the attacking zone. To his teammate. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Heischer's going to play it against the half wall. And that pass is redirected. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. the horn, ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, James, this is a defensive juggernaut. There's no question about it, but both teams have to find a way to get pucks to the middle of the ice. A lot of perimeter play right now.
Off the post!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Oh, that's a huge stop by Vasilevsky.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Chernak's lugging the puck. Through center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a save by Markstrom. On the attack along the boards. Denies him on the play. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Mercer. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Holla. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Points moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. The Devils gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Tosses it on to Meyer. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. New Jersey's got possession at center. Sneaks by the poke check. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. Here's a chance. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Centering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Perbix. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Markstrom. And that's stolen by Atkinson. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes a shot. Just wide. Passes it over. And that goes on course off a body. The Devils look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Siegenthaler. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Takes the feed at the back end. Denied by the defender. And he coughs it up with the pass. New Jersey's got the puck against the wall. And that's a great hits-up play by Perbix. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's blocked from someone in front. Now over to Hischier. A chance in front. The shot. Glendening's got control of it now behind the cage. And that slides right out to center ice. The Devils break out of their own end with one last chance. Takes the pass. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Puck is dropped. We are underway here in a very tight game here in the third. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And just a bit outside. The Bolts play it along the boards. Fires it. And he makes the save. New Jersey's looking to break out. Slides it across to Hamilton. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a shot, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Dishes it to Cirelli. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Shot! Denies him in front.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Intercepted at center by Hulla. Avoids the defender. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And that's off a stick.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Tampa Bay's in now. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Great read by Pervix. Receives the pass. Gains the zone on the left wing. Up along the wing. Taken along the wall by Pervix. Sharper save. And the keeper's going to play it. The Devils have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Palat. The Devils looking against the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. There's a shot. The Bolts gain possession. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Hagel's got it along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Quick pass to Hamilton. Odd man rush. Feeds the puck over. Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. And that's knocked away. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Glendening. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stuff by Markstrom. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he puts it into his own net. New Jersey's ended the deadlock, and they lead it 1-0. And look at the time remaining here.
Well, they've been rewarded for a well-played game, James. They've had organized structure defensively, and they found a way to break through. Now it's about holding on and pushing right through to the end.
Moves the puck. Pushes it across to Hedman. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it over to Glass. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Devils now lead by 2. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hedman. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he takes the feed. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. All alone. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
New Jersey's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And this one comes to an end. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the 0 up on the board.
The Devils win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Siegenthaler's got it against the boards. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Taken by Hronek. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Rocks him on the play. Quick shot. They're ringing the bell as that goes off both irons.
Besser's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
The Canucks played along the boards. Puts it off the post. Grabbed along the board by Pettersson. With the backhander. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Tries to get the puck over to DeBrusque. The Canucks take it along the wall. And that's blocked. The Canucks play it along the blue line. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. New Jersey's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hischier. Moves it to Sherwood. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Canucks have it behind the net. Battle ensues for that loose puck around the boards. Nice to the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a shot. Oh, and another quick stop. Moves it quickly over to Hito. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Passes the puck over to Sherwood. Feeds it over. The Devils have it now. Kovacevic has got the puck in his own zone. Slides it to Bratt. Shot. Here's a save by Demko. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Loses the coverage there. Takes the puck at the point. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Handles the pass from his goalie. Hala's got the puck in his own zone. Great forecheck by Cutter. Big time shot block there. Slides it on over to Mancini. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Vancouver's playing it from the side. Puck grab by Kovacevic. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. Shot! And there's the save on the play.
Demko's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Hughes wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Meyer. Sends a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Pettersson's got it against the boards. Slides it across. Takes the puck behind the net. Lets it fly. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
He's trying to pick his spot. I mean, he knows he's gotten to position. The puck is settled flat right where he wants it. That's where he's most accurate. But the goaltender makes an even better save.
Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Center pass. He scores! What a goal! The Canucks are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Play whistle dead. Offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And off the draw, they take the puck. Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. Besser's got the puck now in his own end. Oh, look at this. Shot! Denies him in front. Puck scooped up by Siegenthaler. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Hughes plays it now. The Devils have it against the wall. Myers exploring options with the puck. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. Great reach with the stick by Pedersen. Picked up along the wall by Nosen. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Slides the puck over. And it's a quick pass to Besser. Look out, here they come on the attack. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Bratt. From the point, they take control of it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck picked up by Myers. Gains the zone through the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Hito. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. And that's broken up. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Here they come. Tremendous hip check on the play. Here's a short pass to Garland. Takes control of the puck. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Holla's got it in the offensive end. Pedersen's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Garland. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Takes the feed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Angles it over to Carter. And that's stolen by Suter. Passes over to Glass. Dishes it off. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Jabs the puck away. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And he makes the easy save.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
Quick pass to Pedersen. Bluger's taking the puck behind his net. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, look at this! He's up from the point, and that goes wide. Quick feed to Kovacevic. Handles the puck. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Along the wing up the neutral zone. New Jersey's got the puck. Look at this from an awkward spot. Hronik's taking it from his own end. The Canucks are in transition. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it over to Bratt. It's a 3-on-1. To the net. Scores! They came flying in and would not be denied. New Jersey's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
And that's turned aside with a glove. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. Gives them nothing in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Hronek. Cutters to the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it to Mercer. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. They've got numbers. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, remove! Scores! Oh, my goodness, a sensation. Did he just go through his legs?
I think he did. I really do, James. I mean, that was absolutely incredible to go between the legs, the creativity and the hands and skill to pull it off.
Wow.
Goaltender had no idea it was coming.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken by Pesci. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. The Devils going to work on offense. Goalie makes the save.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Hronek stick handling in his own zone. Oh my! Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here's a chance. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Nice zone entry from the left. Denied by Markstrom. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Canucks continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Vancouver's won the faceoff at center. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. The Canucks played along the wing. Turns it aside with the glove. Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it over. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. And he loses control of the puck. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Forbort. Here's a short pass to Myers. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a blocker save. He got all of that with the waffle board. Gains the zone through center. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Levels them with the hit. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Cuts to the paint. Quick pass to Kovacevic. And sends it just out of reach. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Palat. They've got numbers here.
Demko's really struggled in the net tonight, and he just touched it.
And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Puck scooped up by Hronek. From the neutral zone now. Oh, look at this. Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Driving right to the front. And serves up a little knock on the play. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Slides it over with pace to Hughes. Here's a shot. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Hedo's swooping in on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by forward. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. Here he is with the backhander. Big-time stop there. Look at this, 2-on-1. They gain the zone. What a great defensive play to end that rush. O'Connor's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Vancouver's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Suter's won the draw inside his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Makes some space. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Hamilton. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Sends the pass over. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Suter. Here's a shot. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Canucks got off to a great start, and they've just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some off.
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Canucks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Point. Quick feed to Besser. Quick shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Point's got it in the offensive zone. The Bolts will play it against the boards. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Hronek. Gains the zone from the right side. Fires it! Oh, fantastic save by Vasilevsky. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And he loses control here. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And he takes the feed. Getzel's lugging the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Canucks look to start the transition game. From the left side, takes it at center. Lets it fly! Denied by the goaltender. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Centering pass! And that goes off the body and awry. The Canucks have it from their own end. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hito's got it along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hagel. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Tries to get the puck to Garland. Vancouver's on the attack. Fires it on net. Scores! Van City's loving that. Vancouver's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Things starting to get a little physical out there. Works it across to Besser. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Makes the save again!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Tries to feed it over to... Oh, what a chance here! Dishes it off! And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. And he turned that one aside. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. They've got numbers. Into the offensive zone. Oh my goodness, what a save there. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Chaffee's got the puck. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sends a pass over. Shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves it to Kucherov. Shot. Stopped by Demko. Slides the puck over to Garland. Great reach with the poke check. Moves behind the net. Poked away by Hedman. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Takes a shot. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow. Vancouver's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Vancouver's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And that's poked away by forward. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bolts are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Rips it along the wall, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he takes the dish. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. The Canucks grab possession of the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Vancouver's going to play it along the blue line. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Getzel's going to play it against the half wall. Taken by Point. And that goes off a player in front. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And that's picked off by McDonough. Passes it to Radish. He carries the puck up along the wing. There's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Handles the pass. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he's knocked off the puck there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back at his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And a great save.
Hedo's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Vancouver's looking to break out. Here's a chance! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals!
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Glendening's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that was stopped. Grabbed along the board by Gergensons. Here's a shot. That's off a stick. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. Vancouver's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and it's turned aside by Nuco. Denies him again. Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. And now it's grabbed by Mancini. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot.
Vasilevsky's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Across the line along the left wall. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Playing big in the moment there. Looks to make a play over to Pedersen. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Quick pass to Myers. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it to Trinidad. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And just ran out of make something happen along the boards. And there's the save. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Pass right back. And the middle frame almost done. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Tampa Bay's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the wall. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Feeds it on over to Besser. Puck grab by Pedersen. On the attack along the boards. Right in the low slot. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Pedersen.
Myers is back on the ice. Not much rest for him as he is creating a majority of the momentum for his team tonight. Real gifted offensively. A lot of traction in the offensive zone.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Across the line from center. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. Moves it to Garland. Along the half wall with the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Radish. Slides it diagonally to Cirelli. Here's a shot. Tremendous blocker stop by Demko.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Bolts looking against the half wall. And there's the save. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Pass across to Sherwood. Shakes loose. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a slick stop by Vasilevsky. Moves it quickly over to Atkinson. And he dodges the poke check there. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. And that's snapped away in the defensive end. And he rings the post.
The Bulls might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback in this team.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Cirelli. Wow, the scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never gonna put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Gergensons. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Fires one. Puck scooped up by Suter. They got it on that rush. Plugs the lane and blocks the shot. Wow. Here's a chance. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Scores! So that was a beauty. One since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Quick shot! Spectacular kick save there! A chance! Close save! Quick reflexes! Battle along the wall. And they come up with possession off that battle. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Bolts have it now. Kucherov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denies that opportunity. Getzel's got control of the puck in the corner. Knocked away. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Point. Into the offensive zone.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross crease to make the save.
Oh, and it's another save on the play. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Tosses it to Point. Fires it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Back to the point it goes. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Canucks were incredibly efficient in the shot department tonight here. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Bolts are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Huge steal at his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Meyer. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Sends it ahead to Gensel. And that one's stolen at center ice. Quick pass to Nosen. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot! And the puck dies with the trapper save. Oh my goodness, what a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Stop that one.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Fires it on net. And that one's turned away with a great pass save. The Bolts take it along the wall. Deflected in front. Brings the ball up the post.
Cirelli's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Holla's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Puts it on net. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Radish has got the puck in his own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Angles it over to Glass. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kovacevic. Here we go, odd-man rush. And he makes the save. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. With the stop. The Bolts have it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Pesci's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Palat. Shot! Great stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Strong. Takes the feed. Lazar's got it deep in the offensive end. Chaffee's taking it from his own end. And now he passes up. A chance in the rush here. Oh, the rush comes to an end after that was stopped. With possession along the wall. The Devils take it from the side. Picked up along the wall by Bratt. And that's intercepted by Cirelli. Chernak's got it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. The Bolts played along the boards. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Chernak. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, that one's turned away. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, there's one more. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, chances are coming at a premium. And listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistakes. You can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. $1 stick handling in his own zone. New Jersey's caught him along the wall. And that's intercepted by Point. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! An easy save by Markstrom. Taken along the wall by Gensel. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Radish is the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Hagel's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick pass to Paul. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Markstrom. And he takes the pass. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McDonough. Sends one up to Atkinson. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes the feed. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. McDonough's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Cirelli. Directed over to Atkinson. With the steal. New Jersey's on the attack. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Oh, gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Glass looks around. Locks it down in front. Loose puck battle along the boards. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Bjorkstrand's got it against the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. The Bolts have the puck in the corner.
Kucherov's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it to Hedman. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Throws it on goal. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Rips a howitzer from the point. Picked up along the boards by Cutter. Comes up with the stop. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Puck sent over to Purvix. Slides it across to Glendening. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Takes that pass back at the point. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Tampa Bay's working the puck through the point. Grabbed along the boards by Glendening. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the pass. And that's off a stick. On the redirect. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Quick pass over to Meyer. Cuts into the paint. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Devils looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
There's a save by Markstrom. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Radish. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Boards got it into offensive territory. And it's a quick pass to Radish. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Lays into the body. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Puck is dropped on period number 3. We're still looking for the game's first goal. My voice is ready. I'm ready to call it. Here's a shot. Great save. Played it perfect.
Siegenthaler's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
That opportunity's rejected. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that goes off a body. Chernak's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen at center. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Quick pass across to point. Passes on over to Hedman. Gains the zone from the right. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. New Jersey's looking to break out. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Hagel's moving it ahead. The Bolts played along the wing. Takes a shot. Wow, what a stop by the goalie. Oh, what another save. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Can't connect on the shot. Puck picked up by Hischier. The Bolts gain possession. Slides it quickly to McDonough. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Here's a chance. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
No, in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
New Jersey's in now. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Carter's got it in the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Tampa Bay's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Lazar's won the draw and they're on the attack. Comes up with a glove save. The Devils gain possession along the wall. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turn that chance aside. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck over to Paul. Takes a shot. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Bjorkstrand's got it along the wing. The Bolts look around near the point. Slides by the chip. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Dillon. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a stop. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. And the D come up with it in their own end. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period. 1-0 the score. The Bolts win the face-off at center. Taken by Cernak. The Bolts carried along the wall. And there it is, stopped by Markstrom. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And that's taken away.
Tampa Bay's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And that pass attempt is deflected. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Bolts need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. Moves the puck. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over on the rush. Huge stop by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
That knocks it off the puck. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really
Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want.
go down. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked up along the wall by DeBrusque. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot.
Well, James, that puck is distributed perfectly. It's sitting nice and flat, and the shooter just loves it, gets all of it, but the goaltender makes a great save.
On the backhand! They score! Well, hang on here. They're leaving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Heischer's won the draw at center. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Siegenthaler. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Works it across to Hronek. Sends it over to Pettersson. The Devils gain control of it. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. The Devils grab possession to the puck. Look out. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Hughes plays it now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it across. Quick shot. Oh, and he makes the save. What a... Oh, this looks dangerous. Passes it over. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
From the left side, takes the pass. Oh, wow. Skates in behind the cage. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Oh, look at this. And he stabs that one with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's a shot. Scooped into the trapper by Markstrom. And now he tries to get it across to Meyer. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Besser. Cuts to the paint. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Canucks have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And now it's grabbed by Hulla. Oh, post!
The Devils are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
More than half the period has expired. The Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Slides the puck over. Breakaway! Poked away, and the gamble pays off.
Well, this is extremely high-risk play, James, but the reward was also high because that's a perfectly timed poke check.
They clear the zone. Offside the call will get a reset. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Canucks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Feeds the puck to Hamilton. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it to the front. And it's turned aside by Demko.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Feeds it over on the attack. Sherwood's got the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Sends it quickly to Cotter. Handles the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Maintains control of the puck. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Late goings of this period. The Canucks lead this one 2-0. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. The Canucks have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Markstrom's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only...
Look at this! Steps inside! Scores! Wow! What a finish to the rush! Absolutely seamless! Vancouver's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Dishes it off! The Devils have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. Vancouver's got it now. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Pedersen. A chance in front! He scores! Elias Pedersen! Wow! The Canucks look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities.
Scores! They'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can do it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. The Canucks have it from their own end. Slides the puck to Sherwood. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Hamilton's going to play it against the half wall. Sends the pass over. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. A chance in front. Breaks it off the post. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Devils have a long way to go to try to get back into this one, down by 3. Suter's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Great pressure with the stick. Puck scooped up by Kovacevic. Now a quick pass to Holla. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a blast! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
Demko's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Here they come on the rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Quick pass to Suter. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Canucks are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Over the move! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick feed to Pedersen. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight. night in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Puck picked up by Siegenthaler. Strong defensive effort. Lets it go for the back end. Puts it just wide of the net. Here's a rocket of a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad. There's a collision with some authority.
Vancouver's on the attack. That's not going to fool him. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Myers finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Lead pass ahead. Sensational stop by Nuco. They score. New Jersey's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James. You have to play physical.
The Devils have it deep inside their own end. And he moves it up to Pratt. On the attack along the boards. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Canucks start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Hronik's got the puck in his own zone. From the point, they take control of it. Denies him, he got all of it. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Stopped with the waffle maker by Markstrom. Oh, he goes between the legs. Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vancouver's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Oh, stick save and a beaut! Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Takes it to the net! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Mercer's got it in the defensive end. To the low slot. The Canucks take over on possession. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. What a steal in his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Tests it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Vancouver's ready to go to work with a 2-man advantage.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Garland's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Canucks take it along the wall. The 360 with the puck. Big time stop there.
Markstrom's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Stones him in front. Booming shot. Too much traffic in the lane. New Jersey's got the puck. With the steal. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Cotter. Makes a move in front. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Back at the point, they set it up. Grabbed along the boards by Sprong. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Hronek's getting called for tripping on the play. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work. Off the draw, they take possession.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Shuts him down.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here he is on the tip. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck. Trying to gain a step. Flips it across. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Canucks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Orbert's taking it from his own end. And that's broken up by Pratt. He got all of that one. Comes up with the stop. Tries to feed it over to O'Connor. Can't get a hold of that pass. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Heischer. Moves the puck along the half wall. No doubt on the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Canucks win possession here in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hulla. And somehow he hangs on. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. From a bad angle. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. Moves it to Besser. Battle along the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it. How about this? 3-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop shut down that rush. Wow. Into the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. The Devils look to start the transition game. And now he moves it to Hughes. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. And here's the pass to Pettersson. From the point. And he gets in front of that rocket. Moves the puck across to Nosen.
Change up, come on.
And as we hit the final, he scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Bluger. Sends one across. Good stop by Markstrom. Seeing Dollar's stick handling in his own zone. Good use of the body on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Slides it over to Forborg. Drives it to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Canucks are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Right on the doorstep. Sidesteps the check. Pass back to the point. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Canucks have to feel good with this win tonight. Statistically, the better team, and win those draws. Cheryl, you talk about that constantly, and they did.
Yeah, James, they won the battle at the...